This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Wink Vision.
Leah, you know this. One of my biggest fears is going on vacation and forgetting my contacts or glasses.
It's the worst.
It is the worst because what if something happens, you scratch your eye, you don't have your glasses, you're not prepared.
You gotta see on vacation.
It's a huge part of vacation. So don't worry, if you're worried about this as well, we have the expert. We have Dr. Krimigis in the house with Wink Vision. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, we
Yes,
love
of
talking
course.
to you. So first, let's start with, summer vacation. We're going to get into some back to school as well. But if someone is out and about, they get sand in their eye, they get an injury, they don't have to wait too long to get seen.
No.
Amazing.
Same day most of the time, and well, same week at least, but same day most of the time. And things happen when you're on vacation. The sand in the eye thing, people out late doing crazy stuff, and maybe losing your contacts in the ocean or glasses for that matter. So yeah, we get probably 2 or 3 appointments a day when it comes to these types of things.
Yeah, what sort of maybe eye-related emergencies have you seen that people need to get in the door that day? I mean, I think it's great that you guys take walk-ins or at least can be seen day of or within the week.
Right. Last week, I was telling you all earlier, I had a patient that called and they were at the water park and all of a sudden they had a bunch of floaters in their eye. And usually when you hear that, you kind of worry about something called a retinal detachment. So luckily at Wink Vision, we do have a retinal imager. So basically it's a device that can scan the back of the eye and give us a heads up if somebody has a real issue. Luckily, it was just floaters. So, and she was able to continue her vacation, have a good time, and she was going to address it when she got back home.
Good to know. Now, what about if someone forgets their contacts on vacation? They have dailies they need to see, or they lose their glasses. Is that something too you can work with them in an emergency, get them seen quicker?
Yeah,
Nice.
Usually same day. A lot of times we have the prescription in stock in terms of like sample lenses. So what we do is we bring the patients in, maybe do a quick measurement just to confirm things, and then we'll dispense them some samples.
Good to know. You don't want to be driving without your right glasses or contacts, right?
Yes, I mean, I think that's also a great, not only are our patients seen quickly, but the appointment really doesn't take up their whole day either. Like they can kind of return to vacation rather quickly.
Yep. Usually about 20, 30 minutes you're out and enjoying your vacation afterwards.
That's great. Now, I know you're seeing an influx of emergencies, summer emergencies, but you're also starting to see people going back to school. So back to school wise, what have you been looking at?
So this is a time of year starting mid-July. It's amazing. It's like clockwork. It's time to get ready for the school thing come fall. And a lot of parents want to get their children in, and even college students come in. And they need to get their prescriptions taken care of before everything gets started. And then the other thing that happens is like when the school screenings start in like September, October, we'll get several patients coming in the fall for eye exams.
That makes sense, yeah. I mean, I think maybe as parents get ready for the school year, maybe what are some, and I know that we will dive deeper into this topic, but just a couple of symptoms maybe that your kid might be struggling with their vision.
When people start getting headaches, if they're in front of screens for extended periods of time, that's a sure sign that there's eye strain going on. And then, blue light being emitted from screens is an issue. It's not good for the eyes.
Yeah, and we talked before too. Don't forget, if you're worried about that, they have at Wink Vision the blue light glasses that you can get prescription or anything like that. So it's good just to take your kid, get them checked out. Although I know a lot of adults who get too much screen time and they're getting headaches too. So.
Adults too.
Not just the kids.
Yes.
You can pass it off on them this time, but if that also sounds familiar to you, maybe you think, could be time.
A family trip to Wink Vision is a good idea. So of course, if someone has an emergency, they need to get their kid in. Where can they get Wink Vision? You guys have a couple locations.
We do. We have a location in Cambridge, Maryland, and also Ocean City. Usually, again, same day appointments a lot of times. But just stop in. Feel free to walk in and take a look at our products and our glasses, frames, etc. And then schedule an appointment there. We can tell you if we take your insurance and go from there.
Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate it, and always good seeing you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. All right, you guys. Hopefully you don't have any eye emergencies, but if you do, don't forget, who to call. But coming up, we have a little more CoastLife for you.
That's right.
Yeah, so we'll get to that in just a minute.